Greetings, my country people. Them na Chairman Capo Daniel. Una go to receive a lot of communication from we more than usual because a lot of things that happen. First of all, I want to address two specific things them we then being brought up by Derek Mbongo Ebenezer Akwanga for a live show. I want to first welcome the statement where he talk and say the way forward na a negotiated settlement. That means say we need to pursue a negotiated settlement coming from a patriot like ye, coming from a Patreon like ye, coming from the original people, the way they start self-defense like ye, it mean a lot of things them. So I want to appreciate that one, and then make me know I will come for the next thing we talk about. The first thing I want to put them aside, well, I want me my brother Derek Mbongo Ebenezer Akwanga, me put them for your head very well, with all respect. The idea where he talk say if you know all man no can line up for a back, that means say me lead. Anything where it happen or any two person they talk na gibberish. My brother Akwanga, if you don't be very experienced, you will know one thing, say the voice of the people is the voice of God. If you stand against the voice of the people and the will of the people, you will be crushed. No matter your experience, your longevity in service, your seniority, you will be crushed. The decision taken by PRAP to pursue cessation of hostility and negotiated settlement that everybody is coming around, which we are happy, is not just something that comes from us. It's because we listen to the people. We see the suffering of our people. We are simply just reflecting what our people want. They want the war to come to an end. They want their suffering to come to an end. So those decisions are not just a PRAP's decision. They are decisions that are reflective of what our population want, and it is of the best interest of our population. So if you, Ebenezer Akwanga, Bongo, Derek, you decide say, if all man no can line for your back, me you be leader, not no go waka, my brother, you will be crushed because we go ahead without you or with you. I want to put that one aside. We are determined to represent our people, to fight for our people, not our groups. We are not obsessed about being chairman of our organization or anything whatsoever. We are more interested about representing our people to the best of our ability and to reflect them in our decision making. And as every leader in Ambazonia, that should be your priority. The second thing is about the accusation made by Akwanga, which many people have followed up on it, that Ayabacho told me and Lucas to attack him.
Ngong Emmanuel, or he's a Langa Daniel, I don't know, Capo Daniel, as some people will call him, was used to attack me in his days within the ADF. Lucas Asu was used to attack me. In fact, they sent out attack machines. They did not only attack me, they accused me, they insulted me, they did all types of things. I was Swiss cake, I was Swiss this, I was this and that. At the end of the day, even as the Swiss are no longer there, who are those suffering? Southern Cameroonians. Who are those in pain? Southern Cameroonians. It is the same route that some others took against Canada.
Why that is true, the difference between me and many of you people is that when Ayabacho came and told us that Akwanga has received money from Colonel Bankwe. By the way, Ebenezer Akwanga, it is not only you that Colonel Bankwe traveled to come and meet and have meeting about this issue. He also traveled to meet me in Hong Kong when I was still in Hong Kong. And he made it clear that he comes and talk on the capacity of the intelligence side of La Republique, the military side. And he has nothing to do with political decision. We could not have any way forward with Colonel Bankwe, but we have a lot of progress in terms of limiting casualties on ground zero, having Cameroon containing their own bad seats, and making sure that human rights are respected by both sides. So we know all those things there. Some kind of thing and the way you no need to talk. The only reason I'm putting it out today is because Colonel Bankwe have been removed from his position. He's no longer the head of the office he used to hold. Somebody else is there now. We are fighting for the people. We are not fighting for ourselves. The difference between me and many of you activists or our Ambazonian people is that when I make mistake, I accept it. When Akwanga, you went to meet, you call soldiers to go and have training done by the HG, or sponsored by the HG in Ghana. Ayabacho, that you had well informed, who was aware of this thing, came and told us in the cabinet that you have worked with Colonel Bankwe to gather soldiers to Ghana to bribe them and destroy them. That is why I was accusing you. That is why I was insulting you, including General Arake, who was also coming to that meeting. That's why we were saying that General Arake is coming to Ghana. Because Ayabacho, that you have briefed, that had met the HD, came and lied to us. That is the problem in this talk. People lie. But I take my responsibility that when I realize the truth, or when I receive new information contrary to what I know, I change my position. And I told you many times, when I met you the first time in Canada, I explained to you what happened. The same with the HD. Ayabacho came and lied about everything to the cabinet in the Hague of C. This is a group of pathological liars. When I met the HD, I was so angry with the HD. Why were they involved in the Canadian talk? They had a private meeting. They called a meeting between the Hague of C and HD because of me. I was very pissed off. I wrote a lot of petition against them to the Canadian government. And they revealed to me how they came into this struggle. That Ayabacho wrote a letter to Paul Biya to plead to end this crisis in his own way that he wanted. That is why that letter he wrote through the Switzerland ambassador in Yaoundé. The Switzerland ambassador then contacted the HD to come into this thing. So they showed me everything and I was shocked. I asked about the issue of the meeting in Ghana. I was properly briefed how the Hague of C even have a meeting with Ayabacho, because the Hague of C is Ayabacho and Ayamba in South Africa and Mama Wali to an extent. These are the people with Mange, these are only a few people who run the Hague of C. Everybody else is just a shadow. So these people were doing all these things, deceiving the cabinet. So when we come out to put those things was based on false information. I don't go out to deliberately lie people. No. And I've accounted that for our population. And what you people should know is also that this issue of Ayabacho lying, the Hague of C lying, is pandemic. They lie so much that, and they believe, they even convince their own people. Imagine Ayabacho lashite for inside prison for no way. A woman they cry for no way. They come out talking Ayabacho decide say go and remain for prison. The man they die for no way for inside prison, they cry. When they come out they talk say Julius Niwe, a professor of a university. They arrest Ayabacho, you come out talk say they are under investigation, they don't get no proof against it. Where they don't submit proof them for court. So these people, they lie every day. They lie so much. Ayabacho and his group Hague of C. There are so many bad things that are going on there that the people who are there have decided to be deceived. You know, they have decided to be deceived by Ayabacho and his group. Because when you are Hague of C member and you go out there and you say that Ayabacho is under investigation, he has not been arrested. What makes you know you're crazy? But that is how the struggle is, my country people. So I wanted to just drop the message on these two issues.